Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from New Orleans. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He's able to manage a couple on that run. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Give on second to Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Shuck now on 1st down. Fires right away, but incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
Shuck working from the gun. To the outside, it's intercepted. Mike Sanders still makes the play.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Okay, ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come 19. Go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Daniels on 1st down. He's got Jalen Lane. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Commanders.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set now. 1st and 10. Shuck now from the gun. Catch made. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Shuck looking to pass here. Setting up the screen. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Shuck's going to throw here. Connection made to Shaheed. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get up.
They'll run with Kamara. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and
They
goal.
won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Rocco, lady.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Chuck now on third and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Red. Warriors, gotta be hurt.
Daniels back to throw. On target to Musgrave. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
60. Pass to 60. 19 tight. Hey, Trav.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. That's him on a quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 60 bikes. Rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is pulled in by Cole Hardman. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
1st and goal, Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they'll never.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Check. Bobcat. Check. Ready?
And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry. A loss of 2 yards.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This only a chip shot from the right hash. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Commanders looking at a 4th and 7. The Commanders going field goal here. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, set.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. They cobble together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
He's brought down at the
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
A gain of 2.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw.
Shuck. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's shot, 1st and 10. Finding Johnson once more. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. There's Mike Saylor still on that stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Shock. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
12 yards.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Liking 18.
Shock working from the gun. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Cougar 19.
From the red zone on 1st. This finds Cooks complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set up. Bronco 80.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Shock with a quick toss out wide. It's an Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. They send a man in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Romeo, 18.
Going on first down, Daniels. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air again, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
17, Saints 14. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's White on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready? Bronco switch. Bronco. 70 Lions. Go.
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Has it in close. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and 4 coming up now. They've got a man in motion.
Hop 70, hop 70. Trap 50, trap 50.
Third and short, Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. He did shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On the set.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Bearcats. 60 Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Chuck to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Sharp looking to pass here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Shot now on first down. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. To throw again here, it's Shaw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Setting up the running back screen. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Kamara. He only can get his yard in you, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 72. Go.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me. I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Go.
White has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
You've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
18. Cougar 19.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try with Kamara. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
17.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the ready.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. Here it comes, 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Daniels off the play action. Brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. 18, Pioneers. Ready, right?
Play action now with Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
79 Brock. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Brought down behind the
line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Finds a seam down the middle. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
16 yards.
16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints want to end it in regulation if they can. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Back to throw it. Pass complete. Screenplay. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He'll look to throw it. This one's caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Setting up to pass. Completed left side to Samuel. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
And the Washington first down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Throw is caught. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Washington.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Three. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
19 Tiger, 19 Riot. Catch. Catch 60.
Daniels back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Washington.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
24. Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Sharp working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Chuck now from the gun. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Chuck now on first down. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New Orleans.